works, and they go, well, if it works for them, it'll work for me.
Yep.
But the thing in it all is always the same concept, where it's like the person who it's working for, likely they're not doing it just so it's working. It's doing it because like that's just who they are.
Absolutely.
You know?
I mean, hey, CT, when I remember when they first came to the gym and told me that I went viral. I didn't even know what the viral was, man.
Yeah.
I never heard of that term. What do you mean viral?
Because when you started, you were how old making YouTube videos?
53.
Yeah. Like nowadays, as kids is like 19, 18, 17 making YouTube videos. So yeah, go ahead.
I was 53 years old when I first got on YouTube, and all the crazy workouts and stuff that I was doing with all these guys. I was 53 years old. Definitely not an overnight success.
Yeah.
You know, it's just people. How did you do it? Hell, I don't know. You know, I told them during the first video I ever made, hey, if you don't like what I'm saying, turn the mic off. I don't give.
Yeah, you're just real.
Yeah, I meant it. You know, I had no idea you could make a nickel on YouTube. I didn't even know what YouTube was.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was just being myself. And when he said, you went viral, CT, I'm like, psst, is that a good thing? And when he said, hey, you could possibly make some money, I'm like, it is a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So what was the very first thing you went viral with? Was the I Command You to Grow?
No, it was the strongest man you never heard of.
Oh,
yeah, strongest man you never heard of.
and so let's because we talked about this before, but you know it's obviously been some time since then. Let's talk about your come up, like your story, like where you were. I know you're born in Compton.
I was
Raised in Compton.
Yes, raised in Compton, born in Arkansas.
Yeah,
yeah.
And so when you moved out here, what was your life like?
It was totally different because when I was a very, very small. When I came over from Arkansas with my mom, me and my brother we came on a bus, and we had to ride in the back of that bus because and still early 60s.
Yeah,
it was still like that down south.
Yeah.
So we come here, and it was like moving to a different world. It was at that time we moved to Watts first.
Yeah,
and then moved to Compton, and it was Chocolate City, man. It was nothing but folks looked like me,
But from Arkansas, it was complete different.
Yeah, big time. It was different. They still had signs on the water fountains, white only, entrances, white only. And we moved to Compton, and it was a whole different. Yeah, man, that it was a whole different ball game there.
Yeah.
So we got used to it pretty quick though.
So did you grow up without a father?
No. No, I had a father.
Yeah.
My dad was a Pentecostal preacher, worked at the post office, and he was a Korean War veteran. So he was a lot of stuff. He was there, and he was, the environment I grew up in was very violent and military based.
Yeah.
So when I went in the Army, I had no problem saying yes, sir, and no, ma'am, because I was brought up like that.
How long were you in the Army for?
Just 4 years, and I got the hell out.
Wasn't for you?
Yeah, no. I did my term, and it was time to go.
It's just funny. I think your content, it kind of reminds me of like a drill instructor back in the day.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, that's where I got my training style from the military. Yeah.
In growing up in Watson and in Compton, did you ever experience anything that was like this, sketchy?
Yeah, I guess you'd say it's sketchy. I'll never forget the first time I had a gun pulled on me. I was in the 9th grade, and believe it or not, Bradley, it was over a girl.
Well, that's I feel like that's common, though.
Yeah. 9th grade.
But what happened? Like what?
Yeah, it's so funny. I'm walking to class one day. I'm 9th grade. Girlfriend's no, I'm sorry. I was 8th grade.
Yeah.
Girlfriend's in 9th grade.
Got it.
So I'm dating an older woman.
Yeah.
And I go to class, and we used to walk to class. I walk into a class every day. Then one day, instead of me walking into a class, I see this other guy walking my girlfriend to class. And I go, hey, what the hell is going on here? And she says, hey, we just friends. Don't worry about it. It's no problem. We just friends. It's all right, but do this no more.
Yeah.
So next day, hey, same dude walking my girlfriend to class. Hey. And goddamn it, I let it go yesterday. well, somebody finna get this whoop. And she goes, well, it is exactly what you thought it was, and I like him now.
Oh.
So I said, I could, being not very understanding,
Yeah.
I said, I'm gonna whoop your ass to the young fella.
Right.
And he said, I said, Ace, after school, you up, right? So I get out there after school. I'm telling all my friends all day. After school, back gate, I'm finna whoop this 9th graders from 8th grade. So we go out there after school, everybody's gathered around. Ooh, it's gonna be a big fight.
Man, I miss those days.
Oh, it's
different now.
Yeah, it is. You know, I mean, it changed right on the spot because up until that moment, it was still a fist fight.
Yeah.
Fist fight. Somebody get a black eye and you go home, you bust your lip. Whatever. You had a fight.
Yeah, it's what it is.
No problem, you know.
Yeah.
Either it helps build your reputation or it can f your reputation up if you get your whoop.
Yeah.
But anyway, I get out there. I'm ready to do my thing. You know, I'm going to show this girl, yeah, well, you know, he may be prettier than me, but I'm finna whoop his. So I'm getting ready to go. And then some other cat standing around in the circle. This guy had a beard. His beard was longer than yours in the 9th grade. And he said, he pulls out a 32. He said, hey.
To you?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're not the cat that I'm supposed to be fighting, he goes, if you run, I'm a kill you. And you know, he read my mind because I was finna take off as soon as I seen the 32. Man.
Yeah.
I was finna get up out of there. And he said, if you run, I'm gonna kill you. I go, oh, God damn. And then the guy that I'm supposed to be fighting comes up and he said, yeah, he's talking all that shit about he gonna kick my. Well, I'm a West Park boy and we gonna play there. I'm what the fuck is West Park? You know, man, you mean the park we've been playing with since I was 5? So all of a sudden, this park that we've been playing in since we were kids has a gang.
Yeah.
And it's the West Park boys. And I go, oh, what the man, what I said, look, man, I just thought we was gonna fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't know I was shooting and all this. You gonna kill me? You can have her. You can have her. And you know, he was okay with that. You know, I was okay with him not killing me.
Yeah, of course.
So that was it. That was it.
Have you ever had any moments like that in your older years?
With guns, yeah. Well, I mean, that was the first time, like I said.
Yeah.
You know, later on, I had an older brother named Walt, who Big Walt was something else, and he got into a lot of things, and he would sometimes get me involved in some of the things that he was doing that weren't quite on the up and up. And I had to, you know, a few more gun-related incidents with Big Walt.
Yeah. How'd you find your way out of that sort of stuff? And at what age was that?
Yeah, I never, you know, like I said, me personally, I would get involved, you know, because of a good friend, a relative.
Other people, yeah.
Yeah, me personally, that was never my choice, you know, to do anything like that. So I always in defense of somebody else or coming to somebody else's rescue, but me, it was never my choice to, you know, that type of activity never appealed to me. I thought it was stupid.
Always in defense of someone else.
Yep, always in defense of somebody
like a superhero, Superman.
Super dummy.
Yeah,
is more like it.
Yeah, I mean, especially when it comes to guns and shit.
Yeah, it's not a. Yeah, it's just dumb.
So when did you like find the gym? And when was it like became like a major part of your life?
1969.
Damn.
1969 in the backyard. Started with my big brother Walt. Dad brought us home a set of weights, pig iron. From you know what pig iron is, back?
Yeah, like backyard weight.
Yeah, but what does it look like?
It's like iron. It's like kind of like browner color. I've seen it in all your videos. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna give you a short, and from now on, you're gonna always know pig iron when you see it. When you see a 1-inch hole in the plate, pig iron.
Oh, okay, so it's a smaller.
Yep, it's got to be a 1-inch hole in the plate. If it's you know Olympic size plates is 2 inches, but a pig iron's 1 inch. So if you see that little skinny hole in the plate, pig iron.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm glad I got that now. So you in 1969?
Yeah, 10 years old in the backyard. My brother got that old rusty set of pig iron from the swap meet. I think it was like 80, 90 pounds. We struggling and with it, you know. And then it got light. Just get a little bit more, yard sales, pick it.
Because at one point, weren't you like super heavy? Like, because I feel like at one point I seen you like 200 something. Because you're not